Alright, hi Caitlin. We're going to do a Celtic spread for you. I heard 5. After I shuffle, I'm going to lay the cards down and I will go over each one with you. Break it down. Caitlin Miller. And then at the end, your brother asked if I could channel some messages perhaps from your dad. So we'll see if we can do that as well. Alright, so at the heart of the matter, you've got the Queen of Swords. What crosses you? Justice. What is above you? 9 of Swords. What is below you? Page of Pentacles. What's behind you? 5 of Swords. And your journey, the World card. How you show up? 7 of Wands. External influences. You have the Magician. Hopes and or fears. King of Pentacles, and possible outcome, 6 of Cups. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck you have the 4 of Wands. You could be going through a rite of passage at this time. Doesn't necessarily mean that. It also is a card of freedom. These guys look like they're celebrating here. So pertaining to this vibe overall, okay, sometimes it represents marriage, but I mean that's pretty specific and I'm keeping this general. So at the heart of the matter you have the Queen of Swords. So this is the energy that you're focused on right now, or this is the energy that you're actually in. Queen of Swords, excuse me, she's in her head. Obviously she's looking out, she's thinking. There's a bird in the card which represents impending messages. So there's a message that could have even came already, and it's got you in your mind. You're contemplating, you're absorbing, you're thinking, trying to figure out what your next step is. What's crossing you? Crossing always comes off of like a negative stigma attached to it, but that's not bad here. It's basically at the crossroads. Energy is coming to you at this time of justice. So there could be some sort of truth that's come out, or there's a situation that you have to do what is best for you, what your truth is, because justice is a truth card as well. It's also needing to stay balanced, okay? What is above you? So this is something that you usually, when I talk about what's above you and what's below you, if you talk about North Node, South Node is something that you've usually already experienced in this lifetime or in a past lifetime. So if you look at what's below you, it's the Page of Pentacles. So having conversations to make a better 3D, choosing a path towards stability. What is above you could even be an apology. So this is something new to you, or something that you have to deal with in this lifetime. There's a huge lesson involved, is the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is anxiety and fear. It's struggle, it's trouble, it's losing sleep at night. It's ultimately being in your head. It's being in a bad situation, just hoping that it stops, okay? This could be you or somebody connected to you. You could be witnessing this because tarot is energy. What's behind you is the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is feeling defeated. If you look here, again, birds. Birds are not in all of these cards, by the way. Only mostly swords, which is air. So if you've received some news or information, multiple news, if you will. News is, that's not a word. They got you looking like the dude on the card. 5 of Swords is, do I fight for this or do I walk away? And the dude in the background's like screaming, like, just gotta get it out. I can't deal with this anymore. All right. Your journey, future, what's to come, is the World card. So the World card is getting out of this. World card is completion. It's leveling up as in exiting out of a cycle. So this is the journey. Usually when I do Celtics, it's anywhere from 3 weeks to a half a year out that you could be going through this energy and feeling this story. So ultimately, what you're supposed to take from everything that I've spoken of thus far is completion, elevating, getting out of this situation, getting past this energy, leveling up, taking the lessons. How you're showing up here, I like this. She's in a bubble and she can't be bothered. 7 of Wands is defending what matters to you. Right now, this is peace because it really looks like nothing can touch her. So 7 of Wands ultimately is you're defending your position. You've had enough experience in your life to wherever it is that you're right now, that you're at the top of this mountain and you're not going to back down. So you're showing up as in, no, this is mine. I'm not going to back down. I'm going to keep my peace. This is for me. So external influences, you have the Magician. So there could be someone around you that is trying to tell you that we can manifest something, we can have this, we can do that, yada yada. It could also be somebody creating an illusion around you, because the Magician does represent a trickster energy as well. Page of Swords, 6 of Wands, Lovers, Temperance. I mean, those seem like pretty good cards. So this, I'm going to go back more towards that there's a manifestation that's trying to occur and that's trying to happen for you. Hopes and or fears that you have right now, A hope would be King of Pentacles. It's not about gender, it's about rank. King of Pentacles makes wise choices when it comes to their stability. I didn't show you the Magician card, I apologize. So, he's wise. He masters, all kings master their suit. So, hope would be being stable, having stability. That wolf right there, the dog, it represents loyalty. It is a pack energy as well. So it's like building foundation, solid, steady foundation. It's like legacy energy. So the fear could possibly be like a lethargic energy or a lazy energy, because sometimes the King of Pentacles shows up as that as well. Not being able to get things done just because you feel like you've done enough. And possible outcome, Six of Cups, which would be being stuck in a cycle. Six of Cups also represents someone or something from the past. So be careful there, especially with Mercury retrograde coming up here, because that usually tends to rustle up people, places, and things from the past. But ultimately, possible outcome, and none of these cards are ever set in stone, because your free will could shift this energy at any given moment. But as of right now, this anxiety and this fear, there's something that you need to complete in your life. There's something that you need to walk away from or dismiss, quit, cut, get away, however you want to word it. Exit the merry-go-round, if you will. Okay, it's time to get off the ride. Otherwise, you could possibly just stay on it with a Six of Cups, because that's like a revolving door. So, now, that is your Celtic. Let me see. Let me put these cards up real quick. I don't think I showed you the Six of Cups either. Sorry, not that it matters, but I just like to show the cards. Okay. Let me see real quick. Timothy Miller. I'm with Caitlin Miller. For Caitlin Miller, Timothy Miller. Is there anything that you would like to say to your daughter at this time? He's showing me spring flowers to start off. I see it looks like a light pink. Maybe perhaps it's a tulip. Very gentle, very softly handing to you. I also see like baby's breath. That's separate from this flower though. Of course, he wants to let you know that he loves you, that he misses you, that he surrounds you all the time. He's watching you, the things that you want to achieve. Those are the goals that you've set for yourself. You must also set the pace. He says, set the pace with the goals that you set. He says, okay, I'm just gonna say what he says. Don't ever fall short or succumb to the indoctrination that anyone else has ever tried to bestow upon you. March to the beat of your own drum. You're very kind heart, you're a very sweet, loyal person. Don't ever forget that. It doesn't matter what anyone says to you or how they treat you. At the end of the day, don't take those words and run with them. He said release them. He says you know who you are. You are the epitome of self-sufficient, he's also saying. He goes, you have a relentless knack for getting things done, but you also have to have a balance of when you need to utilize your downtime. Rest when you need to rest. I heard him say don't worry about foul play. If you feel like there's foul play involved in any area of your life, there'll be consequences, and those will suffer. If there's those who do that. He's laughing. Timothy Miller, is there anything else that you'd like to say to your daughter? He's saying he wants you to know that you're the best, that you've come so far. You've come so far not to fall back just because you lack organization. He goes, wow, wow. He's saying, I asked what was the most important thing that you need to focus on and know right now. And it's about honoring yourself. Always take pride in your work. He goes, work is not limited to your job. Anything that your hands touch is your work. He said, take pride in that. He says, you never fall short. You never do. He says, so you should be very proud of all that you are. He keeps pushing the proud, which makes me feel like you might have a deep-rooted issue with self-worth, self-lacking, because he's just keeps shoving that energy of be proud, be proud, be proud. You're worthy. You are. Don't let anyone tear you down. Don't let anyone drag you down. Okay. I heard the word very lightly, somersault, and it feels like a memory. I feel like I'm seeing like, he keeps showing me all different kinds of flowers. This looks like a little tiny yellow buttercup, and I very lightly heard somersault, and it feels very young energy. Okay. I saw perhaps it was you. If your hair is straight and short, is like pigtails little, I want to say you were like maybe 3. I saw like a creamy dark pink zip up hoodie on you. All right, let me thank him. I heard the word tooth. I just say everything that I hear because it might click for you, okay? Thank you so much. You may go. Okay. All right, sweetheart, I hope that this helps you. Always go back and review the messages as time goes on. Things that click now might even click in a different way, and you can still get guidance from this message, all of the message that I've given you from the beginning of the video. These readings always cycle themselves out, okay? All right, have a good night.